Alright, everybody. Good evening, Dr. Incompetent here. Let's learn some Merfolk Skald in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup 2020. So I'm still playing version 2.4. And I think it's time to look in on my character and just kind of refresh my memory of what is happening here so that I don't die instantly. So we were going to go into the shoals here and try and get our first rune. We are 15th level. We've been drained of a strength point. We don't have boots still. Need a better weapon. But all in all, we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with where we're at so far, so let's just try not to mess it up. So let's step into the shoals and see what is happening here. We have a Merfolk who is like me. I'm easily mesmerized. My magic resistance isn't exactly what I would like, but that's not a big deal. I'm gonna shroud, get my spectral weapon out, and then just kind of walk over and attempt to take this person down. Now, remember that because I'm a Merfolk, the water is not a problem for me. It actually helps me. So I don't have to worry about getting pulled into the water or even the deep water. And I'm hoping that that will carry me. So let's see. Okay. And here we go. Yep. There we go. Okay, so we were really close to getting up there in terms of from 15 to 16. So now we're 16th level. Got our strength back. And we're cruising. Alright, so a lot of people in this place are going to be using reach items. And so given that that's the case, oh, I still have a transient mutation on me that I occasionally shout. That's pretty funny. Because, yeah, that's right. In case you weren't watching in the last episode, I got cast into the abyss by a named enemy and had to spend a good bit of time terrified and trying to run and escape. Luckily, we actually managed to get off pretty easy. We made it out of the abyss and only got a transient mutation, so I consider that a victory. And we're alive, so it's a huge victory. Alright. Now this snapping turtle I'm not happy to see at all. But let's see if we need to do anything to this guy. I don't think so. I think we can just kind of fight this, fight this, fight this. And the snapping turtle is going to continue to reach at me, which is quite annoying. But because it's the hardest thing by far, I need to kill the mermaid first and the snake first just to get the lesser threats out of the way so I'm not getting hit by as many guys at once. And now we can just kind of hopefully pick off this remaining fool. The cool thing is, Rue is benefiting me pretty tremendously here. Water nymph, huh? Alright, fine, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and rest up. Let's check out this trident that's just laying here. It's a +1 trident of protection. Wow, that's really interesting. I kind of forgot that tridents could get a protection brand. So, axes cannot, for example. Maces can. But a trident of protection isn't quite a bad idea. However, I have this really, really nice trident that's fragile, so it would take something pretty tremendous for me to take it off. And just being perfectly honest, I'm looking to try and get a reach weapon that has better base damage than a trident. I'm not like huge on the trident. Demon Trident, I believe, is the best one-handed reach weapon that I can upgrade to. Rue doesn't care about that, but I'm gonna probably switch to something like Zin. So given that that's the case, you know, I can't use a demon weapon, but I can still do better than a trident. +3 trident, not bad. Not bad. That Rapier of Holy Wrath is kinda tempting. Not really. Alright, we can have a little boomerang battle if you want, lady. I'm actually pretty good with the old boomerangs. Let me just actually see where I'm at with my skills. What am I even doing? Okay, so I'm training shields big time to try to mitigate the penalty from having a shield, because I've got this huge, large shield that I want to keep using. I'm doing dodging because I have a +3 aptitude for evasion, and it just makes sense to reap the benefits of that, add another layer of protection onto myself. And I'm doing translocation so I can blink a little better. It's great to have, even though it's not controlled blink, just another, you know, wiggle room type spell. Alright, so let's just keep mowing people down here and see how we do with that. Alright, let's eat. Oh yeah, this is sweet. So when you're auto-exploring with a, it's kind of like when you're a flying gargoyle, you just auto-explore all over the deep water like it's nothing. Normally, when I auto-explore in the shoals, it's all chaotic as I hop around from shallow water to land. But this is just a, there's a harpy. Just gonna throw a boomerang at you. Oh, Windrake, huh? Well, that's not fun. Let's get my spectral weapon out and take these guys down. There they go. Alright. So a lot of what I'm doing right now is just going ahead and using my spectral weapon and my sheer strength as a polearm fighter with, you know, pretty good armor and shields, and it's working fine. I can shroud myself if I need to get a little extra protection against lots of light hits. And then I've got Rue's abilities on the back end if I need. Oh, what's up, Aperiodic? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody who's got a nice reach weapon for me because, you know, this trident that I have isn't exactly the best. I need some more base damage. Alright, so Shoals 1 down. Let me eat and then go down. Oh, there's a big old great mace. Oh. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't plan on switching gods unless I really, really want to go deep and try to get some extended done. You know, like if I'm going to go into Hell, the Abyss, Pandemonium, maybe I switch gods then. But maybe Rue is a keeper all the way through 15. I don't know. I don't have much experience trying to do a 15 rune victory with Rue. I don't know how he holds up. I mean, the abilities are good, but mutations are a problem, it seems like. Yeah, that's an interesting idea, though, to have the Shining One. That's true. That's true. You know, that's a good point. Like, I'm so... Yeah, thanks, Mr. Snackman. I'm so used to playing melee where it's like guys can stand back and cast spells on you while you beat your way through the enemies at range. But if I just hit every enemy on the screen with Apocalypse and roast them before they can even bother me, that's another way to solve that problem. Oh, my inventory is full. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah. Are there any spells in the game that you can cast that either cleanse mutation or protect you against mutation? Yeah, it's just Zin. I mean, like, is it Zin and that's pretty much it to help you against that? Right. That's true. Like, I guess you could fog or something like that. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's right. Hat of the Alchemist. Yeah. I'd put that on for sure. Alright, so I gotta get rid of some stuff here. Let's, where am I at? I don't need these sling bullets, that's for sure. I don't need this ambrosia right now. I don't need brilliance for the moment. Resist poison I'm fine on. Let me identify this potion. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder if I should, like, branch into trying to cast some summons, some spells that can summon something that would harass a mutator. Alright. Alright, this +2 reflection amulet can go bye-bye because I got a +5. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, they could target the spectral weapon. And... that's interesting. To block the line of fire. I'm gonna just make sure I haven't found a demon trident anywhere. Nope. What have I found that's even reasonable? Nothing better than what I've got. That's cool, yeah, it just, the only thing bad that can happen is the damage can carry over from the spectral weapon, but nothing else. That's interesting. Yeah. I hate that place. I always just try to wear, like, as much resist magic as I can. Oh, the old snapping turtle. Okay. Well, let me look at my skill situation. That's fine, I guess. Alright, let's go down. More shoals. More shoals to explore here, right? Okay. No demon tridents yet. Oh boy. Alright, let's take this person. There we go. You think so? Alright. Yeah, it's getting expensive. Alright, I'll give it a rest for a bit. Let's see. What else? Anything else I want to boost? I'm gonna flip evocations back on for a little bit. Yeah, I should get a little bit more hit points. You're right about fighting. Oh, look, there's a demon trident. That guy's got one. Yeah, Draining Brand is good. That'll be really nice if we can pick that up. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Snackman. I didn't realize that you could now set it for just hitting min delay. That's really convenient. Yeah, it's amazing how far that the game has come in terms of quality of life improvements. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and just rest, and then... So it's a +2 Demon Trident of Draining, which has base damage 12. My current weapon has base damage 9. It does give me resist cold, which is pretty nice, and it's wholly yada do, but I think it's time to move on. I have so many enchant weapons too that I can throw on this thing to make it much stronger. Whoops. And that will, I think, put this over the top. Alright, so that's gone. And then we will put on... Let me look at myself. I'm fine. I just have no resistances. Yeah, it is a huge upgrade. I mean, that amount of damage plus the fact that it drains is terrific. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's just Reflect doing its thing. Putting the net back on. Loving it. Ooh, silver boomerangs. Alright, sure. Ooh, food shop. Alright. Yeah, these guys are really annoying. These things smite you, eh? This might be a apocalypse situation here. There's just far too many things on the screen right now. Let's just use our deep water advantage and get out of here. I'll take this water elemental with me, that's fine. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's a really good point. Thanks for that, yeah. And there was a lot of unexplored territory there. Well, let's see. It's quite loud. I think everybody on the level almost heard me do that one. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and duck down and just kind of safely stair dance a little bit. Thin the herd down there. Oh. Ouch. Man. Getting hit really hard. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, well, I think it's time to give you guys the benefit of flames. Alright, now I'll bring my weapon out. And, oh, here's you. Okay, sure. Here you go. Oh, I'm mesmerized. That's fine. Get you down with that. And you can have that. There you go. Let's just give you some of this. Okay. I'm just going to take this snake with me. Oh, I can't move away from the siren, huh? Well, that's a shame. All right. Curing doesn't take care of mesmerizing, but does cancellation? Wow. Can't get out of it, huh? I'll just have to... take care of her like that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, I wasn't too worried about it, but I just was like, for my own curiosity, was thinking like, what can I do, you know? Doesn't cancellation break constriction? Is it like something insane like that? I swear there's a way to break being constricted. Oh, the Rue power does. Okay, I gotcha. That's cool. I knew I had something I could do about that. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Elhaz, man? Good to see you. Yeah, that's right. You can just turn on the teleport, and then that kind of like takes care of him. I'm not as worried about it with this person because I'm a merfolk. Oh, that's interesting. And so if I cast my spell and it's a random blink, when I am done blinking, am I still mesmerized, or does that break the mesmerize? And then I can, like, I have a turn to use a real blink to get out. Okay. Oh, you have to land out of its line of sight. I see. Okay, otherwise, okay. Yeah, thanks for that. That's interesting. Always, like, looking to learn new little ways to survive in, like, you know, what seem to be untenable situations like that. Okay. So I'm just going real slow here. Just taking them down. One merfolk at a time. Alright, there we go. The fawn, huh? Alright, whatever. We can do this. Sure. There we go. Yeah, I'm with you, Aperiodic. I feel good about, like, you know, it's going to be a little slower. I mean, I'm all the way down to Shoals 3. That just makes sense, but I should be okay here. Nice bow. Alright. You know, that's a good question. I have tried bow characters. Like, I went through a centaur period where I was trying it out. I feel like maybe it was a long time ago, though, when I did it, and the problem was that I just would run out of ammunition. Did they make it more viable now to, like, have enough ranged ammunition to just shoot your bow indiscriminately, or did you have to still kind of manage your arrows? That's cool. Yeah, that's a good point. Does Okawaru give you that barding? Boof. Getting torn apart by that Minotaur with his javelins. Yikes. That's no good. Alright. Well, let's move out of line of sight. Not going to be able to throw boomerangs at that guy all day long. Oh, okay. Well then, that's much better. Then arrows aren't a problem at all in that case. That's cool. Alright, is this Minotaur coming at me? He is, but... oof. Alright, fine. Jeez. This is like the hardest Minotaur in the game. Alright, fine, dude. What do you mean I could not reach far enough, huh? Interesting. There we go. Alright, there we go, there we go. That's better. Interesting. Yeah, they didn't used to be that challenging, as I recall. And silver javelins are just brutal. Yeah, that's interesting. I want to maybe save something for that. Yeah, I've got a half-orc... I'm sorry, a hill-orc fighter going. And I'm just wrecking things with javelins. And, oh no, wait, he's a berserker, because Trog just keeps giving me ammunition, and it's amazing. He just keeps giving me big stacks of javelins. Tear through people. Yeah, that's a good question now, Haz. I usually stop at like 10, but I mean, I don't know if you need to be even more stout than that. 16 is min delay. Okay, well, yeah. Man, I'm almost, jeez, getting rid of all this drain that I had on me. Oh no. Look at this disaster. Alright, well, what we have to make sure is that there is no buddy on here who wants to drain me. I mean, I'm sorry, mesmerize me. Yep. All right. So let's see where this puts us out. Yikes. Yeah, that's hilarious. I think that happened to me the other day where it might have been some kind of giant, but he just threw like a bone dragon at me or something like that. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was just, it didn't kill me, but I hadn't seen an enemy do that before. Yeah, an iron giant. He just threw like this skeletal dragon at me. I was just like, oh my goodness. I laughed. Yeah, that's a sweet addition. Did they used to corrupt you, Iron Giants? Or just have a huge strength? Oh, that's right. They would throw the player. Hilarious. Yeah, the throwing of the enemies was more amusing than dangerous. At least, maybe that was just because my character was... Yeah. Anything that does that much damage, it's just like, you don't realize how much damage it is until you're on the death screen and it's telling you that you were, you know, you died from being thrown for 74 damage out of nowhere and you weren't expecting it. Alright, well, let's shroud up, go back down, pull this guy up, and put our weapon on and just dust this person. Big old trident in the Holy Wrath, nice. Yeah, you know what's funny for me is, you know how like when you die, the game immediately like jumps to showing you your inventory and stuff like that. If I'm in a tense situation and I accidentally push a key that will show me like a different screen in my inventory, my heart will suddenly leap and I will think like, oh my god, I've just been killed. I'm like, oh no, wait, oh shoot, okay, no, it's just I just pushed the wrong button. But like, yeah, that happens. I mean, I'm just like, oh my god, what happened? I'm still alive. I've just had so many deaths in this game that it's like, I almost expect it. Oh my god. Yeah. See, that's another reason right there. Oh, you just had to push. It just kept saying more, and there was nothing you could do except scroll the text and watch your character. Yeah. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. That's another reason why I just, like, I'm too terrified to not have Zen in hell. Yeah, Petrify is much tamer. How does that work again? Like, it gives you a good armor class, so a lot of the times I feel like enemies aren't even really hurting me while I'm petrified, but the danger can be like, if there's a geomancer or something like that, they can blast you apart. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Sure, ruined plate armor. Let's just put this in the collection for later. I can't wait to use that. You know what? Now we're back at the old staircase that I came down here on. Yeah, that's right. Losing your shield is awful. That means that the Cyclops, the named Cyclops guy, is just roaming around maybe somewhere near here. So I gotta keep an eyeball out for that guy. Get it? Keep an eyeball out for the Cyclops? Okay. Death Yaks coming in. Coming in hot. Here they come. I'll take one. Sure. Now the question is, do I want to even attempt to switch to a heavier armor? I got this Swamp Dragon armor right now. Swamp Dragon scales. It's pretty reasonable. It's good base armor for its encumbrance rating, and it gives you resist poison. But I'd like to upgrade to something a mite heavier. I can't do these Cold Dragon scales because of my vulnerability to cold, but I'm happy with these Swamp Dragon scales for now. No, not yet. It's just ruined. I mean, I have a bunch of remove curse. I could easily just throw it on and see what it is. Yeah, exactly. It's +2 resist fire. It's actually pretty good. Let me see what it does to my spells. Yeah, it pretty much wrecks my spell casting ability, but I could start trying to get strong enough to wear this. So here's a good question for you guys. What's my best path to making that plate armor viable for casting like spectral weapon and stuff just for now? Would I get more bang for my buck by putting points into spell casting schools or into the armor skill or both? Like, what do you think would be the best investment? Just train the spell schools. The armor skill itself won't mitigate its penalty that much. Yeah. Yeah, my large shield is crushing me in terms of casting. Alright then. Well, yeah, and that's actually good because as a merfolk, my -3 aptitude at armor is just making it insanely expensive to raise anymore. Alright, so if I want to do spectral weapon, hexes and charms, I can easily turn these back on a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, good idea. Alright, so I'll take off my shield, and then I will put on this armor. Yeah, the shield is adding like 40%. So really what I need to do is just continue to raise my shield skill. I mean, I should just double down on that. I'm going to turn off... I'm just going to pure train shields for a bit. See what I can do. My evasion at 13 is pretty reasonable at this point with what, you know, with my shield and my armor. And I have like 119 hit points is fine. I'll raise fighting up later, but for now it's fine. I just need to minimize this penalty, but I'm really excited about having this large shield, so I'm not going to take it off. Just yet. I mean, maybe. Oof. Yeah, 27 shield is just saving my ass from a lot of damage right now. What we got here? We got that guy. All right, he's coming. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I agree with you, Elhaz, that, like, the -3 to armor is just so brutal. Like, at the beginning, it didn't seem that bad, but it just started to build up to be insurmountable. Like, there's just... Oh, I see. That's a great point. God, you can't even... Yeah, because the piercing or whatever, or just how they function, you just can't block them. Does Reflect work against javelins? Wow. So... half of my armor is turned offline by a silver javelin. Luckily, not too many people or enemies have that, but Jesus, that's terrifying. Alright. It's good to know, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing here either. I wasn't happy to see him, I'll tell you that much. It's getting a little saucy. Let's just bring somebody up here. Oh no, they won't. I'm gonna have to step back and then step down to do that. Alright, here we go. These darn people with reach weapons, they don't want to stare dance. Alright, so I'm gonna... I mean, they do, it's just harder. You have to maneuver a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna eat. And then I'm going to go down a different staircase, because that one is got a lot of people around it who are angry. Alright, so I will bring this person up. Oh, I said this person. Can we do it? There we go. We got blasted pretty hard there. Let's just jump out then and go up one more. Fight this guy by himself. And then rest up before we go back down into the lion's den here, bring our spectral weapon out, and take out this aquamancer, and then we should be fine. There we go. Okay, now let's try to go back down. And a lot of people throwing things at me here. It's getting unpleasant. I'm terrified of the satyr. Yeah. Having a bad magic resistance, is just a shame, but that's okay. I fell asleep. I was snoozing on the job. Alright, that's a bad staircase. Let's try the other one. Let's go ahead and put up Shroud again, and then see what's going on around here. A water elemental. Oh yeah, sure, we can fight. Alright, great. Let's fight. I'll take this. Yeah, this is much better, like, piecemeal. There we go. Now, one of the things I think I want to... I mean, have I really still found no boots in the game? None. It's a shame. Alright. Come over here with that trident of flaming. Let's talk about it. Ah. I got put to sleep. That's no good. Alright. Let's not talk about the trident of flaming anymore. Oh, that guy got... The Merfolk Javelinier came out of nowhere. Yeah, you got that right. Alright, there we go, there we go. Can Donald kill you in one shot if you're sleeping? Jesus. Alright, fine. All these enemies. I'm gonna put this on my shield for a moment. And then I'm gonna try a different staircase. That one's still just a little bit worse than I want to see. Oh my god. Double sword. Ah, Donald. No one likes you, Donald. I'm just gonna give these guys the business. It's true. And here they all come. Okay, fine, I can't move away. But I can kill them. Let's see. So you're doing this to me, so I'm just gonna give you that. Alright. Well, I'll kill you. First and foremost. Okay, and then let's just give you this to think about. There we go. That'll do it. Just a bunch of ice blasts. Sure. Take them down. Oh, we got a kraken. I don't really want to see a kraken. Alright, I'm gonna need to go try the other staircase. I made so much noise with that apocalypse that maybe I lured everybody away, so this one is a little bit less volatile. Got a scroll of enchant weapon for my demon trident. Very nice. Alright. So I'm going to put my shroud back on. I'm going to step down, see what we got here. We got some fawns that are slinging stones at me, which, okay, that's fine. Oh boy, we're getting the royal treatment here by mesmerizing. Let's go ahead and just kill as many of these manticores as we can. There we go. And then let's take out this Merfolk avatar. Stop it from singing. Oh my god, I got COVID. These people are not practicing the appropriate social distancing, that is for sure. No one is wearing a mask. This is a catastrophe. Wow, there's a lot of people here. You know what a lot of people is? It's apocalypse time. Goodbye. Seems like there were a whole lot of mermaids there, and there aren't any anymore. Okay. Alright, let's rest. Yeah, let's go back. Butcher a bunch of my brothers and sisters. And see what we can do to further our progress here in the shoals. Trying to get a rune. Alright, sure. There we go. Yeah, I have killed a lot of stuff. There's been a lot of complete butchery on this floor. I don't have any unidentified items. What a glorious day. I thought about putting on this ring, but unfortunately, I still have to wait until I can get something. I need artifact rings because I need a bunch of resists. I know. Where's that rune? Stop playing your pipes. No one wants to hear them. Okay. Well, that rune scale mail could be better than my armor. Could be. Right? At least it's base armor. But then I'd have a resist poison problem, so, you know. Oh, here's the guy. Oh boy. Polyphemus is throwing stones at me, big old rocks. However, one of them has already bounced off and hit him in the face, so that's pleasant. And all of them have bounced off so far. Oh, where did this petrification bowl come into play? Okay. I think I should be able to take this thing down fast enough. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, the good news is... Isn't that funny? Yeah. You know what else is the bane of his existence is his own large rocks. Okay. Very good, very good. Ooh, there's some artifact gloves. That's good. Right? Yeah, it's great. Let's ID these babies. Aw, what a waste. I mean, it's still better than the gloves that I have in terms of... Well, actually, let me ask you guys. 3 intelligence. What does that do for my spell casting and fail rate? Anything? Or is it, like, negligible? Would you sacrifice 1 armor class for intelligence plus 3 with this character? Probably. Yeah, let's check it. Yeah, it's worth 1 AC, I mean, right? Yes. Yes, my stuff got easier. Okay. Alright. We got the barnacled rune, everybody. Rune number 1 with Aquaman. Fantastic. Yeah, thanks. You know, it's a start. I probably don't want to fight that Kraken. There's no reason to do it. He's not guarding any treasure. At least that I know of. So, it's pretty much mission accomplished for the Shoals, which would be, you know, to get the rune. Obviously, we have to have that. But we came in here to get a better trident, and we got one. So we got a nice big demon trident. Yeah, exactly, aperiodic. It's not a artifact, but hey, the base damage is huge, and it has a good brand, and we've been able to enchant it all the way up to +6, so that's pretty sizable. Let me drop, well, no, I'll keep those. Okay. Just drop these regular guys. Okay, and then let's go, let's see where do I want to go now? Spiders? Yeah, that is really weird. What is that? It's like a land bridge. It's like an isthmus to nowhere. Like you would think maybe there'd be some kind of sweet treasure here, like if you walked all the way around or whatever, but there's nothing. There's just like a letter J in shallow. Alright. So, the layer is clear. Orcish mines are clear. I haven't opened the depths yet, but I'm not really in a hurry to do that. I bet I could do some spider's nest for a bit. I think with my huge shield and my reflection, yeah, I think with my reflection, the spider's nest shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, my only thing with the pit, Elhaz, is just, I don't know about the royal jelly. Oh, look at this big old artifact. Good lord. This is pretty nice. I mean, is this worth, like, learning slings? Yeah, the royal jelly is a little bit too much for me right now. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Elhaz. I think the spider's nest is going to be easy, especially as APR was just saying, I can block or reflect the orbs of destruction. So it's, you know, just a matter of poison and spider damage. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Mr. Snackman. I hate, like, you know, de-equipping and then throwing something on. But yeah, I'm going to go to the nest. It's an interesting item to have. Oh, there's your man, Donald. Look at that, right there. He's got a +3 scimitar of slicing, and he's just looking at me super evil. It would be a halfling's dream. You're 100% right about that. Alright, so let's shroud up. And let's go in. And... oh, Donald. Donald mighted himself up. Alright, I'm going to walk out and go back here. I'm going to cast my spectral weapon. And I'm going to see if I can hurt Donald a little bit. Yeah, he is no slouch. However, I'm draining him. Draining his power slowly away. Yeah, it's not hitting, is it? The spectral weapon. It's just like standing there trying to hit through the wall and not doing it. Ooh. Well, he's got a shield of reflection. He does hate that. This chainmail fire resistance is actually a pretty interesting call over my swamp dragon scales. I can always pick up a poison resist ring and then take off this ring of protection from fire. Yeah, you're right. That's true. The plate. Oh, that's right. You're right. The one with slaying +3. Yeah, good call. Yeah, so I could throw this on, and then, what is this? Okay, so it's encumbrance 15 with base armor 8. Yeah, it's not a huge difference. Let me just take a look. Let me rest up. All right, and then eat, and then let me just take a look. So, if I were to throw on this plate mail right now with my large shield, spectral weapon is 43% fail. Oh, does it? So then... okay, that's a big difference then. Yeah, Jesus, you're right about that. Thanks for that tip, Apier. Like, yeah, it went from 43 to 17. So 2 is... yeah, when you're talking exponential... yeah, you're right. So you're... oh, okay, that's a good point, Mr. Snackman. You're saying... the armor class is secondary to just how much more damage I'm going to do with slaying +3. I do get dex +2 also, which isn't nothing. So now I'm sitting on 28 armor class. That's true. They can't. And 30 shield. Yeah, so that Dex plus 2, I think it took me up from 29 to 30 shield. Maybe not, but I feel like it did. And then... 17 is a pretty reasonable fail rate. And we can just keep training shields, which we will. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's be stouter. Alright. Now I'm wishing I had my axe, but... Alright, let's be patient about this, shall we? Ooh, I'm caught in the web. Well, Rue has something to say about that if I need it, but I don't think I really need it right now. Let's just fight for a second, get out of the web, go up, and hit the wolf spider until he's dead. Get ourselves into a better position here. Yeah, here we go. Like that. Ah. I'm getting hit pretty hard. Oh, I'm poisoned very badly. Alright, let's just drink this then for now. And then I'm going to draw out some power. And then I'm going to bring my weapon back. And then just start blasting these guys slowly but surely. Yeah. I did a little bit of both there. You know, just playing it very safe. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty crummy branch entrance, just surrounded by monsters everywhere. Wide open space, no blocked squares. But the lucky thing is, right above or below the entrance, there are these nice little hallways that I can make use of, positioning-wise. The jumping spiders don't care, unfortunately, but... they don't really do as much damage. Alright, shroud up, step down, step up, and spectral. Well, I wish you didn't go there, but that's fine. Okay. Alright. Oh, here's a guy. We're gonna have to put this to the test really quickly. Ah, it hit me. But, whatever. We killed him, and we got our life force back, so we're no longer drained from drawing out the power. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you, Mr. Snackman, on resist poison. I feel like... I don't know if it's because they changed it, and you can only get 1 out of 1 on resist poison. But I feel like I just find myself getting poisoned a lot more than I used to. Oh, okay. Here's a rock man. Alright, he does rock. You think polymorphing him? I mean, would that even work? What do you think about... yeah, his MR is awesome. Nah, I still can't get him with that. The grasping roots have constricted me. Let's take this guy down with some cloud power. Alright, that was a good one. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was trying to talk to my... yeah, that was actually pretty good. The cloud there made him go down easier than I thought he was going to. I feel like Mr. Snackman, they've scaled back considerably in things that instantly kill you in this game. I used to learn about a new way to instantly die in this game with each powerful character that I had. All right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, he would just shatter you. Just turn you into a statue and shatter you. So painful. I'm gonna drop this for now. This probably as well. I'm gonna quiver these silver boomerangs. I don't need 2 rings of protection from fire. Oh no. I know I've gotten killed by a Jorgrun with the petrify exploding rocks combination, which is why I'm just always afraid of him when I see him, because that has been scarred into my memory. Oh, you see that? The orb of destruction bounced off my reflection, hit the spider, and sent his meat chunks everywhere. Delightful. Oh, crap. Entropy Weaver. What's the quick kill on this guy? I have no resist corrosion, so he's going to be a complete nightmare. This is actually one of the only guys in the spider's nest of these Entropy Weavers that I hate. Oh, Elhaz, thanks for that, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, Mr. Snackman, that you could get that. Yep, Elhaz, you were right on the money there. Got out of LOS, put that Entropy Weaver into range of my weapon, and then I'm telling you, with the extra plus on this weapon, and then with the slaying ring that Mr. Snackman recommended, and the armor shift, we're just wrecking stuff now. Oh, okay, here's a... Well, let's not talk too quickly with a Entropy Weaver right here. Okay, let's just step back. Step back. I'm going to Apocalypse because I can. Oh, man. You know how many Spriggans I had die? Oh, that's terrible, man. That's awful. I used to love going Air Magic Spriggan, but the one-shot deaths were just too numerous. These jumping spiders are getting me, huh? Alright. It used to be an issue because they were, you know, vegetarian or whatever, but it's not, from what I understand, yeah, what they're saying, it's not an issue anymore. Alright, let's just calm down and handle this. We're significantly drained, but that's okay. We can work on this. There we go. There we go. Let's work off that drain. And that poison. Might as well. Oh, it's because I'm drained, so my shield skill. It really does. And I think, like I was talking on the subreddit about that, what you guys are talking about with food. They've really just, the writing is on the wall that they're going to pretty much, it seems like they're going to take hunger out. Like that the only reason that hunger is even still in the game is to prevent scumming. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but that's what it seems like. I mean, I don't know about entirely, but it just seems like they're trending that direction. Like, oh, they've already said they're going to keep it in. It just seems like they only use it to prevent people from taking too long and scumming everything. But I don't know, you know. I mean, I guess it does prevent you from abusing spells with massive spell hunger. Yeah. It feels like there's another solution to that, but I don't want to put any more on their plate. It's already got to be a really, really difficult game to balance and deal with. Yeah, I think you're right. I never liked having to worry about food and manage it too much. Wow. You almost ran out of food on a Naga? That's funny. I've been killed in old versions of the game from the Hungry Ghost starving you out. Oh my god, Death Cobb. I forgot about those dudes. All right. Well, everybody, that is the end of Spider's Nest 2. We're kind of cruising here, just like Elhaz was talking about. Spider's Nest is just generally an easier branch. I think the only reason I went to Shoals before Spider's Nest was because I was a Merfolk, and I was trying to look for a better weapon. But once I got a large shield and reflection and resist poison, Spider's Nest is pretty much a very, very straightforward sub-branch to try to get an early rune out of, and that's what we're doing. We're making great progress. I just need to pass out from real-life exhaustion. So, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by to chat. Help me out. Help me learn this. Hopefully everyone along is learning this build too. Yep, good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Haha, no problem, man.